Defense calls Colonel Nathan Jessup.
Look at this intro.
What an entrance.
I'm scared already.
Gosh.
We called Johnny from The Shining. Is that his name?
Jessup, would you raise your right hand, please, sir? Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you will give in this general court-martial will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
And so did Kendrick, and he lied.
Colonel, when you learned of Santiago's letter, you had a meeting with your two senior officers. At present, Colonel Markinson is dead. Is that right?
Objection!
I just wasn't sure if the witness is aware that 2 days ago the colonel took his own life with a .45 caliber pistol.
Court is aware, and now the court members are aware.
Uh-oh.
We thank you for bringing this to our attention.
Colonel, at the time of this meeting, you gave Lieutenant Kendrick an order. Is that right?
I told Kendrick to tell his men that Santiago wasn't to be touched.
And did you give an order to Colonel Markinson?
I ordered Markinson to have Santiago transferred off the base immediately. I felt his life might be in danger once word of the letter got out.
Grave danger?
Is there another kind?
Oh my gosh.
Nicholson is so intimidating.
Was that the first flight off the base?
The 0600 was the first flight off the base.
Colonel, you flew up to Washington early this morning. Is that right?
Yes.
I noticed you're wearing your Class A dress uniform for your appearance in court today.
As are you, Lieutenant. I wore utilities on the plane.
You brought your dress uniform with you.
I brought a change of clothes and some personal items.
Santiago would have been packed.
For Dawson and Downey's arrest on the night of the 6th, Santiago's barracks room was sealed off and its contents inventoried. 4 pairs green socks, 3 OD green t-shirts,
Please,
2
the court,
belts.
is there a question anywhere in our future?
Lieutenant Caffey, I have to ask you to state your question.
I'm wondering why Santiago wasn't packed.
Oh yeah, because all his stuff was still out.
Oh! Wow!
We'll get back to that one in a minute.
If he was ordered, yeah.
If he was going anywhere, he has to pack.
Yes, because all his stuff was there.
This is a record of all telephone calls made from your base in the past 24 hours. After being subpoenaed to Washington, you made 3 calls. I've highlighted those calls in yellow.
Oh, he's playing it cool.
I called Colonel Fitzhughes in Quantico to let him know that I would be in town. Congressman Richmond of the House Armed Services Committee. My sister, Elizabeth. I thought she might like to have dinner tonight.
I'm gonna put a stop to it.
Not one call to his parents saying he was coming home. Not one call to a friend saying, can you pick me up at the airport? He was asleep in his bed at midnight.
Unpacked.
You were leaving for 1 day. You packed a bag and made 3 phone calls. Santiago was leaving for the rest of his life. And he hadn't called a soul.
Well, that's a thing.
And he hadn't packed a thing.
Yeah!
Can you explain that?
It's not really like evidence, but it's great.
The fact is, there was no transfer order. Santiago wasn't going anywhere. Isn't that right, Colonel?
Maybe he was an early riser and liked to pack in the morning. Maybe he didn't have any friends. What I do know is that he was set to leave the base at 0600. Do you have any other questions for me, Counselor?
Is he going to do it? Is he going to ask it?
Lieutenant Caffey,
He's like, don't do it. Show us Demi Moore. Show us Demi Moore.
It's that point when she said, like, if you feel like you cannot do anything, just quit.
Please tell me that you have something more, Lieutenant.
Oh, he's making a decision whether or not to do it.
Yep.
He's gonna go forward.
Oh my god.
Lieutenant, do you have anything further for this witness?
Does she want him to ask it?
Do it. My heart is racing.
Thanks, Danny. I love Washington.
I didn't dismiss you.
I beg your pardon.
Yes, stand your ground.
I'm not through with my examination.
Yes. Hammer him. Nail him to the ground.
Sit down.
Woo! Woo!
I'd appreciate if he would dress me as Colonel or Sir. I believe I've earned it.
Game over.
That's gonna rile him up. Bring it home. Bring it home, Danny.
Defense counsel will address the witness as Colonel,
Oh no.
and the witness will address this court as Judge or Your Honor.
Yeah.
Quite certain I've earned it.
Yes, sir. That's his first mistake right there. That's his ego. He couldn't let it go or drop it.
It's starting to come out, that not giving a shit attitude.
You want to discuss now? My favorite color?
Colonel, the 6 a.m. flight was the first one off the base?
I think we've covered this, haven't we?
Your Honor, these are the Tower Chief's logs for both Guantanamo Bay and Andrews Air Force Base. I'd like to admit them as defense exhibits Alpha and Bravo.
You're admitting evidence of a flight that never existed.
He's admitting evidence of fraud.
Defense will be calling Airman Cecil O'Malley and Airman Anthony Rodriguez. They were working the ground crew at Andrews at 2 a.m. on the 7th.
These men weren't on the list.
Rebuttal witnesses, Your Honor, are called specifically to refute testimony offered under direct examination.
I'll allow the witnesses.
This is ridiculous. Check the tower logs, for Christ's sake.
Well, we'll get to the airman in just a minute, sir. You ordered Lieutenant Kendrick to tell his men that Santiago wasn't to be touched.
That's right.
And Lieutenant Kendrick was clear on what you wanted?
Crystal.
Any chance Lieutenant Kendrick ignored the order?
Ignored the order? No.
Walked into the same trap.
Any chance they ignored him?
You ever served in an infantry unit, son?
No, sir.
We follow orders or people die. It's that simple.
Ooh, so there's no choice, huh?
We follow orders or people die.
Orders.
Crystal.
Yes.
If you gave an order, and your orders are always followed, then why would Santiago be in danger? Why would it be necessary to transfer him off the base?
I want to hear this answer.
Santiago was a substandard Marine. He was being transferred.
That's not what you said. You said he was being transferred because he was in grave danger.
That's correct.
Hands. Your men follow orders or people die. You said he was in danger. I said grave danger. You said, is there any other...
I know what I said. I don't have to have it read back to me like I'm...
Why the 2 orders?
Sometimes men take matters into their own hands.
No, sir. You made it clear just a moment ago that your men never take matters in their own hands.
Uh-oh.
Your men follow orders or people die. So Santiago shouldn't have been in any danger at all, should he have?
You snotty little bastard.
You should have worn your white suit.
Your Honor, I'd like to ask for a recess.
Uh,
Your Honor, I'd like to ask for a recess.
I'd like an answer to the question.
The court will wait for an answer.
Oh my
If
God.
Lieutenant Kendrick gave an order that Santiago wasn't to be touched, then why did he have to be transferred?
Oh, man.
Lieutenant Kendrick ordered the code red because that's what you told Lieutenant Kendrick to do.
Will you wet bed?
Cut these guys loose!
Consider yourself in contempt.
Colonel Jessup, did you order the code red?
You don't have to answer that question.
I'll answer the question. You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth.
that's this movie.
There it is.
You can't handle the truth. Handle the truth.
Tell us.
You can't handle the truth. Handle the truth.
Oh, this is where that's from.
And those walls have to be guarded by men with guns.
I'm shaking. This is You Can't Handle the Truth movie? I'm panicking.
We live in a world that has walls, and those walls have to be guarded by men with guns. Who's gonna do it? You, Lieutenant Weinberg? I have a greater responsibility than you can possibly fathom. Santiago's death probably saved lives, and my existence, while grotesque, saves lives. You don't want the truth because deep down, you want me on that wall. You need me on that wall. I have neither the time nor the inclination to explain myself to a man who sleeps under the blanket of the very freedom that I provide, and then questions the manner in which I provide it.
You ordered the code red.
I did the job. Did you order the code red? You're goddamn right I did!
Yes!
That's,
Yes!
He admitted it. There it is. That's your case.
Holy crap.
Yeah. He did it. He did it, guys. He got it.
He ordered the code red. He ordered the code red.
Look at his face.
Oh shit. Okay.
What a little scene. No further questions?
Got him.
Ooh. He's like, whoa, I got it.
Captain Ross?
The government concedes.
Please, the court. I suggest the members be dismissed so that we can move to an immediate Article 39A session. The witness has rights.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Jack?
He just confessed.
The members of the court will retire to an anteroom until further instructed.
Oh my god.
It worked.
Oh, that was so intense.
I can't believe he got him to admit it.
Colonel, what's going on? I did my job. I do it again. I'm gonna get on a plane and go on back to my base.
You're not going anywhere, Colonel. MPs, guard the Colonel.
Yes, sir.
Captain Ross.
What the hell is
Colonel
this?
Jessup, you have the right to remain silent. Any statement
I'm
you
being
make
charged with a
used against
crime.
You just admitted to it.
you or administrative.
I'm being charged with a
You have the
crime?
right to consult with a lawyer prior to any further
This
questions.
is funny.
This lawyer may be a civilian
That's what
lawyer
this
appointed
is.
by you at
You can't handle the truth.
I'll rip the eyes out of your head and piss in your dead skull. You f***ed with the wrong Marine.
I kind of feel bad.
People. No idea how to defend a nation. All you did was weaken a country today, Kathy.
Then why you avoid the truth then? Nation without justice, there is no nation.
Put people's lives in danger. Sweet dreams, son.
Don't call me son. I'm a lawyer and an officer, and you're under arrest, you son of a bitch.
Oh my gosh.
The witness is excused.
That was satisfying. That was an ending.
Tried to pin it on your two men.
That was amazing.
Got him.
The witness is excused.
The witness is excused.
Damn, and look at all his medals and stuff. Like all his. Oh.
Oh, wow. Okay.
This guy's smart. He's working. Oh. Okay, Tom Cruise, I like you now. You had a good set of balls on you there. I know you were just acting, but yeah, that was tough. I would never have been able to say that to his face.
Whoa, man.
I know.
That was good.
That was intense. Man, woof. That's probably the best part of the movie so far. Got him to do that.
Ugh. That was a lot.
Oh, man.
I mean, something will happen. He'll get off, I'm sure. But that was amazing.
I don't want to live in a nation like that.
And go to prison.
Screw the freedom if I cannot rely on the freaking truth.
Yeah, that's the thing.
No.
He didn't tell the truth.
Own it. If you kill him, then say it. I kill him to save lives.
You can't handle the truth. What an iconic and classical line from the movie A Few Good Men. This courtroom is absolutely full of intensifying and full of, tension moment. Everyone just got silent and there is only guy, Tom Cruise and Nicholas is just, debating with each other. This is best moment, man. Love it, man. Really enjoyed the reaction of all the YouTubers. They were literally amazed, shocked, and stunned to see that line. You can't handle the truth, man. He's my favorite actor. I have watched his few movies, just like The Shining and the Batman, and that's why this movie was so much popular at that time. And I have heard that Nicholas just got $5 million for only this moment. Oh my god, worth watching to see the facial expression of all these YouTubers. These are my favorite YouTubers, that's why I love to watch their reaction, commentary, analytics, perspective, review, insight. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe all these YouTubers and visit their channel for full reaction. This movie A Few Good Men. Also subscribe our channel. Keep supporting, keep watching. Thank you, love you, God bless you.